If you've ever had a conversation with someone about living in Vancouver, something that comes up most of the time is the cost of living. Dun dun dun, because yes, it is more expensive than most places and the most expensive place in Canada. This week I decided to track my expenses whether I embarrass myself or not, but it's for the greater good of people, right? So join me for this What I Spend in a Week. Good morning, we are starting this video on a Friday, so I'm sorry that that's not the start of the week, but you know what? I try my best. Last night I bought an audiobook, Principles by Ray Dalio, and I bought it last night so I wouldn't have to include it in this week's expenses. Got 'em, big brain. And we have an Amazon delivery coming right now. I don't buy a lot on Amazon. You know, my necklaces, my jewelry, they don't have to be real. Pearl necklace. Pearls are in for guys, they are. I'm gonna put this on. It's a little too tight. That just came in the mail. I wanted to try it on before leaving because we're about to go out for dinner. And I'm gonna give you a life hack right quick, okay? I won't tell you too much about it, but pretty much you can zoom in on streets and it shows like the green streets are the ones where there's free parking. That's the plan, we'll see. It's actually busy over there, so they might be full. That app was correct. I didn't even know there was free parking here, and look at that. So my friend Kareem and I, we decided on the local classic Kitsilano Beach place to go get food. We got a burger, a beer, and after tip, it was $33.21. Forgot to record. I bought hash browns, and I bought a frozen pizza. The sun was out Saturday morning and I did not spend any money on coffee because usually instead of coffee I actually just make pre-workout, so it tastes better. Me and Casey back there, we're going to Kitsilano, which is like a street festival that happens in Kitsilano every year. So there's no cars allowed and it's just like a bunch of tents and free stuff. We like free stuff, especially for this video. See if we spend any money. Everything was free, you know, we won some fake tattoos, played some cornhole, drank some water, so you know that was free. The one place there's free ice cream from here all the way back there. And Casey wants to go get ice cream, don't you? We're back and we got 2 full things of cheese, $0 spent. And a lot of cheese gained. So yeah, this is just me showing off the swag that I ended up picking up. You know, I didn't take everything because I don't want to just create unnecessary waste, but at the end, we only spent money on the bus. And then I made my own dinner. Didn't go shopping this week because I already had groceries, so Saturday's total was $6.10. Really quick, let me tell you about the sponsor of this video, Neo Financial, perfectly timed for a spend in a week video. Neo's cashback MasterCard is a type of rewards card I've never seen before. You get cashback on every single purchase, and in some cases with their partners, you get over 15% cashback. And they've got really great partners like The Keg, Craft here in Vancouver, Earl's, for example. I went to Earl's in this video, and you know I got cashback. And I wish I knew of the card when I furnished this apartment because they have partners like StruckTube and Article as well, so I probably would have saved some money. You can check out all their partners on their app and see how much cashback you'll get before you even go somewhere. The card's got no annual or monthly fees. You can get up to an $8,000 credit limit when you sign up, and if you use my link below to sign up, you'll get $50 in your account. If you're interested, the link will be in the description of this video. When you don't need to pay for a filmer, you get your sister to do it. So I'm going to give her a tutorial with the gimbal right now. So $0.
So you're not gonna pay me?
$0 spent. Right now we are heading to a pitch and putt to do some golf with some friends. Sorry for my creepy dark staircase here. I think I do have to pay to golf though. Good morning. happened. So yesterday at the Cancelano Street Festival, I won this, which is like a 30% off gift card to this store that I really like. So I don't know if I'll find something, but this expires in a couple days. So I'm like, I'm doing some errands in the area already. So I'll go by and see what they have. So you know I drove a few blocks farther to get that free parking, checked out the line at Jam Cafe, Frank and Oak first, then Mavi. I was really digging what they had. I bought a few things, and I like this blue sweater until I lifted up my arm and saw that. So I bought 4 tops, 3 of them from Mavi equaled $117.57, and the one from Frank and Oak was $77.85. But I did buy these with real estate in mind, so if I wear these while I'm making a video or when I'm doing business, like a real estate business, they can be a tax write-off because that's pretty much the only time I'll wear them. Third shirt, you know, kind of like a polo style with the collar attached to it. I think it looks pretty nice. Final piece, this one's from Mavi also, but it's literally 50 degrees in here, so I'm gonna take this off. And then I headed downtown to the EV office because, you know, business calls, I gotta be there. I did end up finding parking for $3 an hour, as you can see, or $1 an hour. Stayed for 3 hours, so $3 spent. And now we're gonna go check out an open house. One thing I know that I will buy is like doing all these like open houses or going in houses, like constantly taking my shoes off. I need to buy some like shoes without, you know, some slip-on dress shoes. So coming soon. Probably not in this video. And then on the way to volleyball, I stopped and grabbed some remixes because they are the cheapest drinks there. And then got to volleyball, look who was there. My teammate Andrew, already drink in hand, ready to go. And I don't pay $5 every time we play. We actually paid for the whole season a little while ago, but that's kind of what it comes down to for the price per session. And then some team bonding at Earl's, as we do. Which means Monday's total came to $247.37. Good morning, just showered, did my hair. I'm digging this new hairstyle. Oh, I did buy a hairspray. I totally forgot. I think that was like $14. That I just booked a coffee with a friend, catching up, another like creator friend from the city. And I was like, damn, I've gotten coffee like 4 times this week already. Which every YouTuber that makes one of these videos, they're like, I don't normally spend this much in a week, but you know, this week was different. So it just happened that I spent a lot this week. And I'm gonna be in that stereotype because I don't usually do all this stuff, but I'm out here making connections this week. So some people might say it's a waste of money eating out, but like for me, it's like one of the best ways I can spend money, even just getting coffee. Like, and at the end of the day, guess what? It's all, say it with me, a tax write-off. That's right. Ended up at Kids Beach Coffee with my friend Luke, and a lot of people have been saying don't share this coffee shop in the video because everyone wants it to be a secret, so you didn't hear it from me. 0. Thank you, Luke. And then Casey and I tried to get some charcuterie at Charcuterie Vancouver, which ended up being closed, and they had a note on the door saying they'd be back in 15 minutes, but we just don't have that time. So of course we went to the classic Brecca. It was $11.05 for a coffee and a croissant sandwich, and then we went to the grocery store next door just to buy some hummus. That was literally it, so that was $5.49. And the final stop on the way home was the gas station. Made myself useful, cleaning that windshield. Ended up being $84.17, which was kind of a bit over half the tank. So Tuesday's total was $114.71. Okay, I accidentally just recorded a time lapse instead of speaking to the camera, so that's what this is. Anyways, I'm saying we're gonna go play some golf. Got invited to go play, and you would think this guy's going golfing twice a week. He must be getting pretty good. That's what you'd think. I'm getting better at it, you know, the more often I go. Usually doing 9 holes is like $30-something. We're just going to the driving range, so I have clubs. Just need to get some balls. I want to get better at golf, like, you know, because it's fun, but also for real estate, you know. People say business happens on the course, but if you're not good at golf, you're not gonna do many deals on the green. I'm kind of investing in myself to be good at golf later in life because, you know, when you get older, there's not many sports you can play, but golf is one of those old man or old woman sports that you can just be good at even when you're like 50 or 60. So I'm investing now. Thursday, I actually spent most of the day editing what? Editing this video. So that's me getting lots of work done. I did end up going to Granville Island to go on a boat with a friend, and he was kind enough to kind of eat the whole cost himself. So thank you, Brian. I appreciate ya. So all it cost me was the $3.05 to get there. Which means after living 1 week as Adam J Bell, we have spent $517.05. There was stuff this week that I don't usually spend money on in a week, like clothes shopping, but there was also stuff that I do spend money on most of the time each week, like buying food or going golfing, because I'm a professional golfer now, as we know. And you may have noticed we didn't count anything like rent or recurring expenses like a phone plan or Wi-Fi, and that's because that stuff is kind of boring, let's be honest. So I added it up, I did the math really quick, and all my recurring expenses add up to $377.25 per week. So when we add that recurring amount every week to how much we spent this week, we spent $894.30. Do what you will with that information. I encourage you to try it for a week, track your expenses if you don't already. Maybe it'll surprise you in a good way or a very bad way. You know, you don't know. This video up here goes more into depth about the expenses that come with living in Vancouver, so it's up there. And with that said, I will see you next week.